Hi guys, welcome to the third in the series of the POK3R RGB. In this video, we'll be talking about the backlighting. If you haven't seen parts 1 and 2, you can check those out here. The first part is the first look and unboxing. The second part is about programming, and again, those are both available in the I section here. For us today, we're going to be talking about the RGB layers available on the POK3. This is the PN key, and the PN key is going to be the most important one for turning on and off all of our RGB settings. Okay, the first one we're going to do is PN+4. This does individual key light ups. If we do PN+4 again, we do individual key light ups, but this time with random colors. If we do PN+4 again, we get this kind of flash mode. And PN+4 again, we do flash mode but with random RGB colors. PN+4 again, and we get this kind of line mode. PN+4 again, and we get line mode, but again in various RGB colors. PN+4 again, and we're off. Okay, let's do PN+5 and go into full keyboard modes. Here we're just looking at a standard backlit mode, where everything is lit up one color. Next we have the breathing mode. Now we have this kind of vortex mode. This is raindrop. And we're back to the full LED. Now there's a couple things you can do to speed these up and slow them down. Make the breathing really slow, or make the breathing quite fast. There's so much customization here, it would be difficult to go through all of the different layers, but let's just say that there is quite a lot of variation. Again, we could do the same thing with this mode and slow it right down, or speed it right up. PN X and V, lower and brighten. Now, this next programming layer really does my head in because I'm a colorblind. And so what you can do is mix colors here. So if we mix green and blue, we get those three keys illuminated. It's pretty difficult to see here, but that's because I didn't do a very good job of making them bright. Let's do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I, J, K, L. There, now it's brighter and you can see it. So I've now selected those three to be on with a combination of blue and green. The other way to do it is to choose different colors by pressing PN Escape, but I need to go back to my layer 9, press PN Escape, which opens up all the different colors. Let's choose this color. Now I can go and select some different keys to light up with those colors. You can also program RGB by layer, so you could go to layer 2, for example, and on layer 2, select your own color modes again. Let's do 9, and then the palette, and let's do what? This color, and then we'll put Q because in the previous video that was the that is the key that we programmed. So now we know that that is a programmed key when we're on layer 2. Let's go back to our default layer. Oh, that didn't work. I'm still inside the programming mode. Not quite sure how to get out of it, to be honest. Actually, it was PNF9, which ends the session. So now I'm just in layer 2, and I can go back to the default layer, which was that. So you see layer 2 is Q, and my default layer had these WAS and IJKL. So that's a great way you can use RGB to delineate the different function layers that you've got. Also helps you, for example, if you're playing a game and you want to know what keys are doing which purpose, you can use colors to help you figure that out. So that is the POK3R RGB color selection. Thanks very much for tuning in today. I hope you found today's video useful. If you want to find out more information about this, go check out RhinoFeed's video. I went and checked out RhinoFeed's video to try to make sense of this. His video is very good at understanding the different programmable layers for RGB. You'll find a link to his video here. Thanks, RhinoFeed. I wouldn't have been able to figure this out even close without first looking at your video. Thanks again, dude. Thank you to LeandreN for sending this board through. And remember, this is an engineering sample, so what you saw here today may not be available in the final version. If you have any comments, post them in the comment section below. If you have any questions, you can post those in the comment section below as well. If you found this video particularly useful, you can buy me a coffee in the About section, or you can support this channel on Patreon. Don't forget to check in the About section for relevant links. Thanks again for tuning in. This has been the POK3R RGB from Vortex.